Cheers, COD family, it's your princess, and welcome. We have the final zone opening today. Let's see what's going on here, how it will be. I give you an overview soon. So let's share the link in the official Call of Dragons Discord and let's go. So we are rallying the pass over here. When we look at the level 7 passes, I'm not sure what our enemies are doing. It kind of looks like that they are not going for the level 7 pass or just taking it, because when you look at that, we have here BDO and we have G3N, and they built to the Dragon Zone. And here's NF57. They have a fortress right here, but they didn't build yet to the Dragon Zone, so we have to see how that works. We will get this pass over here. And then let's look who else is coming in here. I think that is Ancients who are coming in here. RKT, yeah, they rally it from here. The next one is NA coming in the Dragon Zone over here. And let's look over here. That's probably NA as well. Yeah, TK, NA as well. I mean, we made a great job in the Zone 3. We have to say that. We have to see if they have a comeback here, because our KVK is big. Hi, Mr. Sneaky, how are you? It's going well. I mean, we had a really intense Zone 3. It was super crazy. We had times where we were faced BDO, Bosy, and NF57. That was kind of crazy, but we could push them back very well, and our allies, NA, they could make possible that BB and ROE are still zone locked. But what you can see right here now, they will push over here. And we can all see what is the plan of BDO, NF57, G3N, and Bosy and ROE and BB. So we have to see how it goes. We definitely enter the Dragon Zone. We have to see if we get some good fights, or if they are trying to push in other zones. Then we have to just react on that. Yeah, so that's kind of going on here. Mr. Sneaky, I mean, I heard you have later the final opening. It's 11 my time, so it should be 9 p.m. UTC or something like that, when Pay to W has against AC and that KVK. I just talked to a friend from AC earlier. That's good, looks exciting. Hope your final zone is good. Yeah, I hope that as well, but I kind of expect we will maybe have in some other zones some wars. We don't know what the plan of the enemy is yet, so we have to see and react. Like the live guys are Stitchy, you're so cute. Yeah, welcome everyone here. If you enjoy the time, sure, please drop a like below. I sometimes forget to say that. And we will see how it's going, but yeah, it was super crazy fights in Zone 3, and I will make a cool video soon with some fighting impressions, and also we have some data stats. How many dead troops EIS got so far in Zone 3, and I can tell you it is crazy. Bosy gave us a hard time with the Bastion over there, so we put in a lot of work to make it here. Make it in time. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But we have to see, maybe it really looks like they're not even rallying the pass, correct? Yeah, they're not even going for the pass 7. BDO and G3N not going for the pass. So we have to see. It's really, I'm wondering why that's the case. You see here, they made it here to push back Ancients back through the pass over when they entered here. So they maybe want to go here and interrupt in that way. I don't know where the action is going, but we will see it soon. It definitely looks like that BDO and G3N is not entering the Dragon Zone right now. Hi, Moopsy, welcome. I assume it's you. Here we got the pass. Oh, let me help out, send the builders. Let's bring over my calves real quick. bring my marchers over here. But I can tell you in the background, our voice chat is just, we're chilling, laughing, making fun. We're pretty chill today. I mean, we put in a lot of work in Zone 3, so we have it a little bit more chilled right now. And I have to say, we had so good actions, and I can tell that to every server who is here on our KVK. These are fighters here, everyone. Everyone on that server is fighters, and I have the greatest respect. And let's see. Oh, I should have maybe sent my infantry. I don't know if we have the build buff and if we will put it. Let's see, let's see. And I healed up a little bit because yesterday around this time or a little bit later stopped the fighting, so I could heal up. So I'm ready. We will definitely make our way to the objective in the middle, Frost Dragon over here. And we will see what is the plan of BDO. Maybe we have to come help over on the other pass 6, our allies. We will just see what they are planning. But here I only see NF57 right now and pass, I think that's Bosy. Yeah, it's Bosy. They renamed in the Pretzel Army. Vengeance is here ready to defend as well. And let me see if they are already pushing here. So we have BB and ROE. They're coming over now, trying to get out of their zone 1 again, entering zone 3, probably making some good pushes over here and maybe get some ground. During an A is busy going in the Dragon Zone, and we will see. It will be different zone fights, I guess. So. Oh, not too close. So let's see. Now we have to place our towers, but it's super chilled, guys. I hope BDO is still coming in with G3N because it would be some cool fights. I mean, BDO is a super strong enemy, but you see they have no cities here, so they are not prepared for fighting over here. G3N is here. I don't think BDO is not that style that they just dodge anything or stuff like that. So are they here? Yeah, BDO is over here. So I kind of guess after some, but they're building here right now. Maybe they go for that pass 6 and want to make their way back in that zone. And there's that other pass. Let me check over here. They took this one back. No, tank made it over here. Interesting. Interesting. We will see. We will see. There is some action going on. But it looks like, I mean, they may be probably defending that place over here when they build their mana mine here, that we don't enter the pass 7 from that side, or I don't know the strategy yet, but we will see it. If you can see something, let me know. So let's see what they do. It's super interesting that they don't even rally the pass. And where are all the cities of BDO? I kind of guess There's no fighting, guys. There's no fighting. BDO is not here on the pass even. Maybe are they doing something in the zone over here, in the zone 2, and going back for the rocks or something like that? No, here's nothing going on as well. Let me see. I mean, BDO has, I mean, when you don't get one of your allies in the final zone, then you maybe make a new strategy plan and look how it goes. But all I can say is, yeah, we have to see. I have to get the mana stone real quick, just in case we fight. Let me check, where is the attack stone? Oh, BDO is coming for our attack stone. Let me see if I can get it. We just try it. If we fail on the way, it's also fine. 14 minutes I need there. Maybe I should have just gone for a closer one. Look at that way I have to make to getting to the attack zone. But we try it. If BDO kills us there, it's fine as well. So we have to get situated here, everyone. Check out the map, you see. Ham needs one more tower, and then they can build over as well. BDO sleep? Kinda. Or maybe have a good secret plan. I mean, BDO, they have... when we fighted them, I think they have a super active R5 as well. When we look here, BDO, Duns is his name. I don't know if I say it correctly. Duts? And he was in the front line always and tank spamming us, and he has a lot of infantry. He did really a great job. Look at his merits, 32 million merits. It is crazy. But we can maybe look in the meantime a little bit till we're waiting here that we get everything situated as well. Let me walk over with my... So here, rankings, when we look a little bit at the Alliance merits over here, EIS on top, close to 1.6 billion merits. BDO pretty close with 1.36 billion. Then there's the Ancients with 1.2 billion. Then there's NF57, 1.1 billion. TK means NA, 1 billion, but I think they are split a little bit. RE 689, HUM, that is our second shell we are using right now. So if you add that, that's 628 million over here to our 1.6 billion we already have, then we are at 2.3 billion, something like that in summary. So EIS did a pretty good job. Here we have Bosy, BB, G3N. So we have drop Warman, and that is the moment you have to make sure that you don't attack each other when you just overtake passes and stuff like that. So it looks like we are chilling, guys. It looks like we are chilling. But we have to see. I mean, I don't think BDO just sleep. I don't think so. I mean, they have some active members as well. So here is the HUM flag right now. Then we can build ours. And then we make our way, but it looks like that we have a super boring way, guys. Super boring way here. In the meantime, we can look a little bit more at the statistics and stuff like that. What are the Alliance powers at? I mean, everyone is a little bit down from the Zone 3 and has to heal out a lot. Trick, I want to sleep. I think that could be a very sleepy stream, not gonna lie. Because no one is coming. That is the Alliance power over here. And when we look a little bit in personal power here, you see who is still up in power. Look at that BDO. Blink, he was frontline. He was super. I think did he healed already? I think he's, yeah, look at him. Oh, he fully healed. But there you see BDO is putting crazy work in it. And the personal merits, that is probably here. Alibaba from Ancients, our ally. Top one here in merits rank. And then there's Optimus Prime from NF57, a super fighter, super strong person. Then we have TK placed with Sensei and... Sorry, I don't know how to say that names when they have only the Asian letters. Then here, our boy Varos, he is 36 million merits already. Dark, close, 35 million merits. Here you see BDO or 5 dots. Anthony coming here. We see BDO again. So you see BDO is active, you know? EIS Sook, RE, Bebe here, Humble Pie, Brian. So, Scylla, Shitif, Bloodfall, etc. So that is kind of the list. So yeah, you see my power here. Rank number... Oh, you probably don't see it because I have the chat box. Let me hop real quick. Oh, we go back. That was still from Age of Empires I did one time, so it's probably not working that with the iPad. Let me see if I can fix it. It doesn't matter. I can just tell you with the chat banner. If I remove it now, I can just put it over here now. We don't move that right now. Then maybe the stream is messed up. So you have to live with that. The numbers I tell you are correct. So I'm ranked 882 in power, and I'm ranked 299 in merits. I mean, the mage, it is not a season of the mages, I can tell you. It's not the season of the mages, that I really can tell you. Trick, do you guys face this season? Hi Savuda, welcome. Yeah, Trick and tell me the Diplo, Savuda as well, ASC. What is your KVK matchup? Can you tell me? Is the Diplo already done? I'm super interested. So here, oh, let me see. Oh my God, I got the current stats about the dead troops. We have some pretty good stats. I will make a video out soon. There you see the total power, the total merits gain, the unit stat, etc. It is super, super crazy what we did over here. I'm super proud on EIS. Imagine EIS will teleport in an F side to have fun. Imagine, Stitchy. I kind of guess that can happen. 800 Veil KVK. Are you fully healed? No. I'm not fully healed, but I'm 9 million down. 86 is my max. So yeah, maybe they're just waiting a day, healing up, and then preparing for a big push. Because all I see here is a G3N put a Bastion here, put that mana mine, so that it kind of looks like a little bit of defense build. So the only thing I can imagine is if they're coming over. I mean, they are building here BDO, so they kind of probably wanna. Here's a Bastion as well from Bosy. So they probably kind of wanna go for that pass over here and try to invade here. So the only push we have right now is over here that RE and BB wanna come, but they should synchronize it, you know, when NA can fully focus on here to defend. It is rough when you have to push through a pass out, yeah, and you have to destroy the setup defense and stuff like that. So normally to organize that you push at the same time with your allies, especially in that season of Strive 2, where it's a 3 versus 3, or in case you have that, like we have. It is super important that the allies push at the same time. And sometimes you have just to wait 2-3 hours till all have the numbers and then push on all sides together. That is the way how we did it. $350 million kills for 77 million power is ridiculous. What do you mean? Ridiculous in a good or in a bad way? I'm from a G2 server. You have to see that. I played less than the most people on over here. My login days, guys, is 432 days. A lot of here are at 600 login days or something like that. So you have to see the time as well. And I have unlocked my T5. The last season I played only with T5 vessels, and the season before I was T4. So I think my stats are kind of good. IBO, HBX, 75 km, ASC, TFS. Oh, Savuda, you are with TFS? For the most part, it should be done. A simple 3 versus 3 is the goal. Our side is all set. The other side still talks with each other. Okay, interesting. So you are. So who will be your ally, Savuda? Will you be with TFS? And I don't get it fully from that. Savuda, it's a little complicated. Super annoyed. The Diplo, I'll have to DM you on Discord later. Okay, Trick, tell me later. But who is in your matchup, Trick? Let me know at least this one. Yeah, we are, but new TFS. Not yeah. I know Savuda. It is probably server 40, where Jason Gee built up the new shell of TFS. I mean, I was faced them last KVK when it was still TFS together with Ancients on the server. They were our enemies. And then I got that they go out of the zone and we're building up on a new server, and I heard they have a really. I haven't watched the video yet. I have to watch the video because Guns is playing with his Little Guns account over there, and he made a video with the interview. I had no time to watch it yet, but from what I heard is they have a really high average of player power, and I think to build up a new one and you only go for the active ones, it could be a super successful way. And I mean, Jason Geese is super active R5 and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool. We share Zone 2 with TFS, so I'm excited to see what 60 crackhead T5 players play like. It is rough, I can tell you. I felt that when I was playing G2, and I think, as I said earlier, I was a long time a T4 player. I think there I learned how to play properly. And then I had only my T5 vessels unlocked in the first KVK, and I was faced Noir and TFS in a total, in an overpowered ally, and it was super crazy and I have not every artifact maxed and stuff like that. My heroes and stuff are maxed. Hi, Murder, welcome. So it was brutal for me, but at the end of the season, we got some stats of our personal, and I was ranked super high in percentage of my merits to my power. I mean, I did a little bit of power push before that season, so that I can open my T5 Celestials, but I still have not a full much T5 infantry, not a full much T5 calves and stuff like that. So that will take their time. So I think you have always to look to make out the best of the account you have, but it is crazy to be faced, and that is what I mean, Savuda. That old accounts, they have I showed my login days earlier. When you are face them and they play 3-4 months longer than you the game, for sure they have a big advantage because they had more season, they had more artifact compendium, especially when you're not a Veil, yes, when you're a mid spender, then that makes a huge difference the longer you play. So hi Severus, welcome to stream. So yeah, that is kind of what you have to do. So is that the only war we have here, BB and ROE pushing NA? Is that the only dragon content we get? No way! Come on! So let's look here. We have to wait for the tower. That is super, super nothing going on. Here's definitely, they don't even, I don't know why they don't even rally the pass for the rewards or something like that. I mean, they could easily rally it. But they definitely say, Dragon Zone not for us. Yeah, I hope I don't get EXP flashbacks, Samuda. True. And EX, wasn't EX an older server too when we were at that same KVK? Oh, here is some fighting going on. That is only 1 March. Let's see if I can get there or if I get obliterated before. Probably get caught on the way. No attack zone for me today. I mean, they are probably waiting till... I don't know what the plan is, not gonna lie, because they have maybe to... The issue is the Bosy Bastion would also attack the BDO tower, so they can't build closer because they have not the same starting region. So if they want to go for the pass someone else, then BDO have to do it right now. Oh, Trick, your matchup. You have 93H8, Sun, oh, IR, IA, NS, WNG, GD. Where is EN? Where is EN? Have I overread it by mistake? Have you a name change? I don't see EN in there. Or is that just your enemy's trick? You can talk to Aga and Gas, they're from Sun. Sun are fighters as well. 93 is Beastslav server. My German content creator buddy. So guys, when are the other Dragon Zones opening? I don't even know how the situation in the Noir Echo servers. I think they are the next one that will open, and then later AC, Pay2W and stuff like that. Yeah, Sun is 187. Typho, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, we branded IRIA. What does that mean? For what is that abbreviation stand? Trick, renaming. That makes it so complicated for me. That makes it super complicated for me. If I, as a streamer, a rename is really rough to get over here. Guys, that looks super boring over here. Let me maybe that is the only marked KBK I have there. Let me see when their pass is open. I mean, Echo has a pass here. How long is it? They have an hour till the pass opening. And to make it to the zone here, Echo, NTS, I mean, BXS, we looked yesterday, didn't made it to the zone. because they got pushback from, here's Noir, Nap, here's Chi, I guess. Yeah, Chi is going in over here. And BXS didn't make it in the final zone. That was the status yesterday. No, they didn't make it back. Chi is owning that pass as well. So we have Noir, Chi, RK, and Kong on entering the final zone, and they are allied. So that should be Kong and RK, yes. RK and Kong. What did they rename as well with the shells? It's sometimes so rough to see. And then we have NTS and Echo coming from the bottom, and they will definitely fight. I mean, that you probably know about NTS and Echo. They come in. My brain isn't turned on. I'm just lying in bed. Enjoy it, chill. It's weekend, you can relax. How long is it for your pass to open? My pass already open, Sponge, but there's nothing going on. BDO decided not to build in there and get the pass. I can show you real quick. Our pass is already taken here. So we kind of building over here in the zone 7, and the same is going on here. I think we have here our allies who built in the zone as well. That is Engine's pass, because RKT, oh my gosh, all that names. So then we have here the other pass, that is NA, our allies as well. And you see the pass BDO, I mean, in zone 3, they got really pushed back. So you have to kind of understand that they maybe look now at the gameplay and they make out the decision what they want to do out of it. And maybe they decided just, okay, we don't go for the Dragon Zone because we can't do it because they had only one pass. And NF57 didn't build to the pass. So, and only BDO alone with G3N against us all in Dragon Zone. I mean, that is not hard to get how that will end. And so they maybe made a little bit of alternative plan, how they get now out the best of it. So we will see. Okay, mine is gonna open in 50 minutes. KVK 4004. Looks good for me. Let me, can you say me the matchup? Who is against who? Or better, who is allied with who? Then we look at this one. It looks like here's going up a little bit more fun, so here we go. So here is the dragon. Let's look at the passes. Here we have SJT and WG. And Sponge, which alliance are you in? Oh, I'm so bad in remembering it. I know, I think I asked you already. IMB and SSG3. But I need to know the allies, otherwise I'm super not updated. Then we have IMB here. Oh, here, look at that. I like when people do it like that. All mages, all archers. HOUW. Super organized. That my OCD laughs at. You see that? Calves over here, infantry, archers, mages. Beautiful. Then we have here RFF and HXV. And then we have here, we have here AMZ as well. I sent you a map in-game, but it's sent. Oh, thank you so much, Sponge, for the map in-game. I will show that soon. Versus the rest except MM. And which one are you in? Oh, I see that when I look in-game. Never mind. Did you send it to me now or longer ago? Because when it's longer ago, I need to, here we go. Map is on top of the chat. You're the best. So you are sent. Okay. We have the map here back. You're the best to remind me. You're the best to remind me. So here we have the map we are looking at. Is it still like that? You're the best, Sponge. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. So let me look at that. So it is, there was, with the yellow was no info yet. Does they both go solo? All the best for final zone. Thanks, Genesis. We are chilling. BDO is not coming in the final zone and NF57. So we are chilling. RFF joined the red team. Okay, interesting. And what about MM? So MM is just doing their solo stuff. But that looks like the red part has a little bit of power advantage from what I see over here. But it will also be interesting what MM will be doing, you know? It is if they go for the red side then or if they go for the blue side. So that could be super interesting. Yeah, I see on top. Eminence and chaos. One day. I mean, that was the funniest part when in Call of Dragons official Discord, we were just telling EIS and Echo merging to EIC, and everyone believed it. And I got DMs. I got a flood of DMs, and everyone, oh, you're merging with Echo and stuff like that. And it was just kind of a joke which came out in the public chat. Because I mean, Echo and EIS, I think we are good friends. We're chilling out in the public chats with each other, talking to each other. Oh, they are with the blue, but not ally. Oh my God, there are so super intense constructions here. But yeah, let's look at it now. So, I have to check one more thing real quick. So let me look where you are. You are in Send. Is Send over here? And do you have Dragon access with your alliance, Sponge? Do you have Dragon access? Because, or maybe I'm blind and I didn't find Send yet. SSG, but I didn't see Send yet. But we can look. Maybe I just here. Here's Send. Here we go. Oh, you are the one who is probably is. You are together with them probably in Warband. Yeah, you're Warband. Yeah, thank you so much. You are the perfect aligned where I was so happy. So I wish you the best luck for it. I mean, that looks like fun. 2 minutes, and here we go. We probably have a little fun over here. Good luck, guys. Good luck. I like that. I mean, in EIS, we never do that we sort it out, but I would like that we do it because it looks so beautiful when everything is organized. But here you see RFF looks pretty good in numbers as well. Then we have here AMZ, good numbers as well. Then we have here, they look pretty strong as well here. And then that should be, then here's a little fighting in between. Oh yeah, here's the fighting going on in zone 3 in between. MM is going here and making their way. So is that here the alliance of, is IMB with MM? No, they're not. So MM is maybe trying to get a dragon access when I see that correctly. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'll be back later. Enjoy, Trick. Enjoy your breakfast. Let me see if I have to build here anything yet, or if we still have to wait. What do you think? Will my Asias make it to the attack zone? We have 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Or will BDO, oh my, oh, that is RKT. I have to see if I can make it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm also not sure if we even need it. Genesis, when will the Echo Pass open? I looked earlier, but I already forgot. I have a little goldfish brain today. It was so much the last 2 weeks for me. I had so much work. And then streaming and playing Call of Dragons, playing Age of Empires mobile. I was busy. I was super busy. But it looks like that because we put so much effort into Zone 3, it looks like that Dragon Zone here looks pretty chilled. So we have to go back to that zone opening now. We need that one. Oh, here we can see real quick when you click on them, you sometimes see it when they are fighting as well. So let's go back in here. Let's see what they are doing. Let's see who get the first pass. I mean, here when you have so much people coming in and the Dragon Zone really counts. You see here the rally. Oh, they already solo the pass. Then it is all about put your build speed at a correct time, get brutal activity at pass opening. I mean, if you have a chilled pass like we have, then you don't need it so much. But we will see how it goes. Don't underestimate our other side, our allies. They are smart and they will do their thing. What happened? Did BDO give up? I don't think BDO gave up. I don't expect they are like that. I mean, you have to see, we fight it the whole Zone 3. We fight it there for many, many, many days. And when I put out my video about the stats, how many deaths everyone got there and how many merits everyone gained there, then you will see that we fight it a lot in Zone 3. So they rather need a day more to heal up, or they're doing their own thing, because when you look at it, the only pass 7 access BDO and their allies has is that one, and they didn't even rally the pass. And you see G3N is already putting a bastion right here. That doesn't look like they are fighting here, and here's no one from BDO at that pass. And NF57, I thought they will build to the pass as well. They placed a fortress here yesterday, but they didn't. So I kind of expect they are going here and pushing back engines. That is all I can think about what they're doing. But I don't know where are even all the cities of BDO. Probably I'm missing something. Maybe they push here again in the rock zone. But here's no one as well. So I don't know where they are. But maybe, yeah, a little bit heal up or something like that. Here, ROE and BB is trying to go over, but I think that is not a good timing because it is rough for them to come out here. So it should be that BDO keeps NA super busy down there and G3N and maybe with the help of NF57, and just that they give them a little bit air to breathe and make it over. Because when you push alone and NA can fully focus here now, Dragon Zone is easy, it's just building. So they need to make some pressure. Because otherwise I have no idea how that should work. I can't even imagine how that will be. Let me bring back that I get my orientation back over here. But they are not coming here as well, or are they? No, BDO is not coming over that past 5 here as well and making some pressure. So they maybe really take a take a heel day. So what I see right now at the gate isn't that smart. So many deads. But let me check real quick on your KVK. You don't get deads when you rally when you go for a normal pass opening. You just get deads when you rally each other. If I'm not totally mistaken, I have to definitely to set a marker for you. You don't get deads when you attack normal the pass at the beginning. You only get it when you fight each other, and then, trust me, it gets expensive. And even the bastions are the same stuff. You should not get double rally over here. Be ready, guys. We are watching here. When we have now content, then we are watching here. So if anyone else in the chat who has a good Dragon Zone starting, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And we see who will be first one. Everyone has to rallies on the pass. Yeah, look at this here. RFF. Double rally as well. Here we have the double rally of AMZ. That's how it should be. That's a Dragon Zone, how it should be. Double rally here of SJ and WT. Good job. This could be a super interesting. IMB, SSG. Wow. And here SSG, guys, super. That will be super cool, Dragon Zone. That will be super interesting to watch. Let's see if someone pops up the build speed. I guess they want. You never want to waste the build speed when you come close to Aspire soon. So you have always to. Looks like you get it soon. I'm back in a few seconds. I need to check out something. So go, take that pass and make it happen. IMB is very big Korean group. Of the top 50 players, 35 are from there. Sponge, if you don't mind, do you want to like me, send me a screenshot from the Alliance power rankings and from the Alliance merit rankings? It would be cool to see. And I have to write down the matchup for me as well again. Go, you made the pass, congrats. That's how we like Dragon Zones. So this pass was taken. This one is super close. I have to open the matchup for me one more time. I have to open that one more time. That I know that it is RFF. I share it with you guys. So it is RFF. HXV. AMZ. SG and VG versus DT, HORW, send here as well. Then we have SSG and IMB. Okay, and MM is kind of neutral. Sorry, not neutral, neutral. So then now I have a better idea, and then I can just look at it and know which one is which team. Makes it easier for me. So oh, look at that, guys. Look at this. So who is the first one long marching? Sponge, you have time sometimes a little bit to help me because you know how it goes. Woo, that guy's crazy here, guys. They already built over and are they gathering up to long? It looks like, guys. We will have, probably they go here. Send it, thank you so much. Let me go a little bit and check it. Oh, you're the best. DT is now sent name change. Oh, good to know. Then I can put that on my list as well. So that is sent now. So we have not a secret chat, so I can just put the chat banner away. So let's go through this one. This is the aliens power. So number 1 is AMZ, then is HOUW, then it's MM, then it's RFF. Interesting. Then IMB, then VG, SAND, SG, and HXV. Now we come to the interesting part of the aliens merits. Let's go from the top to bottom. Number 1 are FF, so they gained nearly same merits than MM. But when I see it correct, MM don't have access to the past, correct? MM doesn't have an access. HOUW, IBM, look here. So, and here, big shout out to you. Thank you so much for giving me the infos. Appreciate it. And much greetings to send to your airlines. Oh, I heard. Guys, I made the attack stone and I probably don't even need it. I have to check something really quick on our KVK. So here I think it's just killing our builders real quick. That is basically probably all they do right here. I don't know if they are pushing or not, but that is probably the only little PvP what is going on here right now. Because here is not much going on as well. So let's see what is going on here. I mean, our guys, we are already, for sure, everyone are going here trying to get some fights, but I don't think that will last too long. BDO Blink, he's a crazy player. He's a crazy player. So yeah, but I would not call that an action, so I'm not looking. Hi, Kexi, how are you? BDO is not going to Dragon Zone and NF57, so we are chilling and watching the other KVKs a little bit. So let's go over because it looked like they will be long marching. That is, let me go back to Dragon Zone. So we have here. Oh no, I'm not on the correct one. I'm not on the correct one. Let me go on the 404. I will set a marker now. Here gets now a marker, and I just will call it sent because you sent me everything. And sometimes even the small alliances, they need some support as well. So they get my marker name. So let's see who long marches here, because that could be super interesting. So we have here, they kind of play here on defense. We have here HXV, which are together with RFF. So they are kind of building over here. We have here HOUW ready to defend with Sand together. I mean, there's probably no much point in pushing right now. Everyone just trying gaining some ground. Here we have AM set, build it up. SG and WG. Where are they gathering up? They're gathering up here. Let's see if someone is long marching. I mean, that is always, it is a risk that you get some bad trades, but on the other hand, you can slow down the buildings. So they definitely don't have the build speed up. They don't have it up as well. I think no one put up the build speed yet. That makes much difference when you use the build speed. But I guess everyone is using it after the spire. Because you don't want to use it and then be knocked down from the, yeah. So it looks like no one is long marching. So Sponge, you can update me whenever you know. Oh, they used the building speed. AMZ used it. They definitely used it. They used it in one alliance, so they will make their progress fast. They used it. Oh, MM on Dragon Zone at the bottom with IMB. Oh, okay. Then I see that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was thinking, I think MM didn't make it yet. They have no access to the Dragon Zone. So however you did it, it looks good. But AMZ is pushing their building, definitely. They are the only one what I could see right now are using the building speed. Crazy, guys. Our Dragon Zone is really building. No, they have here already everyone ready to defend because they will make it, and then they can hold back others. That's maybe the plan. When I see this one here, it should be build speed as well from WG. So yeah, here we are. No build speed yet. Will be super interesting. Is it good use it at the beginning or is it good use it at the end? It kind of depends what your strategy is and how far you are and how far you are on a spire and stuff like that. But we can definitely say that you see how fast it goes here in. Yeah, they already put up the next. You have to be, when you put the build speed, you have really to fill that builders as soon as possible and make use of it. But looks like they will join the blue team as new allies, so 4 versus 4. Ah, okay, so they join you basically, yes? They join Sand, HOUW, SSG, and IBM. And then they can, yeah, maybe they realize that you need allies to make it to the Dragon Zone, and Especially if you have no access, then you need some allies who help you getting in. So see it how it goes, guys. We get maybe some action over here. There you see the difference from the progress when you put a build speed and when you don't put one. Oh, it is Sand put the build speed. Fill that tower, guys. Right now, a bit Diplo, but looks like it. Ah, okay. I mean, maybe MM realized that not being in Dragon Zone is not an option either, you know? Guys, it is super crazy. It is super crazy. No one is showing up in our KVK. What a Dragon Zone. But that's a good time now. I can eat a little bit beside and I'm not too busy and everything is going chilled and then I can just watch the emote. Go, go, go. I mean, for sure, I always cheer up for the people who are in my chat. Sorry, I got a little bit of cough. Eating and talking beside is probably not so. Oh my God, let me drink something. Let's go. My voice should be better now. A little bit, it's still there, but let's look at it. So, yes, at Dragon Zone, not gonna lie. I mean, what would you want to do? I mean, they probably realized that they can't do too much in Dragon Zone because our allies are all there. Don't die, Messia. It is, I was thinking I can eat a little bit in between and then I was talking again and then I just tried to get the food down fast and that is not. I mean, I'm a low power player, but my goal is 3 million merits. Don't worry, it is not about, I mean, for sure, by time you have to gain a little bit power, but you will get that all. If you're active, that is all that matters. But you have to get less stat troops. Did we not have that last time? I mean, you have to build up a little bit power too to can fight. What time past 7 open, Denmark Gaming? Should I tell you the bad news? We can go back real quick. We are looking at the other KVK right now. And I will tell you why. Because our Dragon Zone, our enemies, they didn't take it. BDO, here's desert. So G3N is building a defense right here. Oh, no. Here's the bastion. Here's the, that is our Dragon Zone. So they maybe make some extra fighting plans or whatever. The only fight we have a little bit going on is ROE and BB trying to push here alone. I don't know what BDO and NF57's plans are right now. Maybe just waiting, healing up. And then A defending that Is that server SSG IMB Alliance got way more T5? They probably got the dragon. Let me look at that. As I have here all the. So you think the SSG IMB side will make it? I mean, we can go back to there. I have now a marker, so we go there faster. Yeah, SSG fought AMZ, WG, and SG in a 3 versus 1 and 1. That's crazy. I mean, SSG was over there coming over when I remember that correct. But they must be in another. Is SSG and IMB, is that the same server or is it only a warband? Yeah, and MM you said. I mean, if MM now join them, that will make a big difference. I kind of assume that IMB and SSG and IMB. Okay, they are same server. Okay, yeah, now it makes sense because from the power here. But they put on both sides no build speed when I saw it correct. With both, they come over, or do they have it here? Oh, they have it here. They go with one shell with build speed, the other not. But that's a super strong server then when you compare the power. SSG is 5 billion plus the additional power from here. Then you're at 18.5 billion power and probably not fully healed. But what I can tell you, it is all about activity. Yes, power. No, that's not correct. It's not all about activity. It's about active power players, because you can have a lot of active players who don't have power. Then maybe it's not enough as well. But if you have the big dragons and they are not fighting and coming and supporting in the fight and just coming an hour 5 matching, that is not working long term, especially not in that kind of KVKs we play right now. 21 billion server, they have another 3B shell. OMG. OMG. But you have them on your side, so you guys. Oh, are you? Santa's here. Are you long marching or are you just going here for a defense position? You are long marching. Ah, here we go. Okay, you stay over here. That is the spire. It looks like you guys start a long marching. Or maybe just stay here and try to defend if they come through the spire. MMRFF have the most merit because they have been fighting all week after gate 1. Yeah, okay, that is kind of playing a role as well. And with the merit traits and everything, you have to see. Top server here is SSG, IMB, and after that RFF and HXV, also one server, but they are often accused of botting, just saying. Yeah, a lot of people are accused of botting. Do you know how often EIS gets accused for botting? Every single day. Because we're just sitting together in a voice chat and having good directions, and then people say you're multi-box. And that's why I'm super, super careful saying that about anyone. So till I don't have a 100% proof, I would never accuse anyone doing stuff like that, because yeah, it's maybe not the truth, and then you get banned accounts and stuff like that for nothing, because we had players who got banned last season against Nora And accusing was multiboxing, and I was with that people in the same voice chat, so I knew they did not multibox. So it was kind of crazy. RFF and HOUW will brawl. They have been fighting all the time after Spire 4. Okay, so there is a little bit history. RFF got banned for botting for 1 day last KVK. Yeah, but as I said, same happened to us, to a few players, and I can 100% tell you that their players didn't do it because I was with them, you know? So it's maybe not always true. But it looks like RFF, where are they? It looks like they are long marching as well. Here they are. No, that's H. Where is RFF now on the map? It's super crazy to find them all. So you are kind of waiting here and trying to defend outside that spire. Anyone coming to you yet? I mean, if they come, they would come over here, correct? Yeah. I mean, yeah, here's RFF. Let's see who do first the long march. Princess Diplo finalized, it seems. Cax, let me know who you are paired with. Who is HP against who? Who are the allies? Tell me. Do you have a cool matchup? You have WTF and stuff like that. SSG IMB is heavy botting too. They have tons of farm bots and they have pilots for all their wills. There's some crazy screenshot. Is there? I mean, if you have one, you can send it to me in game. This is the second season RFF and HOUWN fighting in a route in a raw. Oh my god, okay. And probably there were enemies last one as well. So there's maybe some history. So RFF kind of recalled. So it looks not like a long marching right now, guys. But I mean, that is a little bit, we need that. We need a little bit competition, you know? I mean, sometimes you, and a big question, who won the last season? Was it RFF or was it HOUW? I was, as I thought, then we would pair with, can you not talk in numbers, please, Cax? Just make me that, it's 2 versus 3. If you wonder more, then you can talk with Silas. He was more involved with discussions. I just want to know the result, guys. Can you post it in the chat, Cax? Kind of like HP and whoever versus whoever. Then I can know who is paired with who. We sent them to zone 1 last zone. So WT focus. So I assume you are with Sponge. Are you both in Seymour? Or are you HOUW? Here we go. People getting ready. Yeah, you're grouping up over here. Don't use the teleport stuff too early, guys. I can only tell you that I would always save the teleport spot in the final zone. You don't use it just randomly to go somewhere. It is not an urgent situation. Or is it just a bug? So it is HP with Seymour versus. If you would type that in the chat, Cax, I would super appreciate, because then I can always read it and the people can see it as well when they come later. So it's HP Seymour versus WTF is on your in your KVK, I kind of think. And Sand got locked in zone 1 at the end. HOUW didn't fight them last season. IFF fought against Sand last season. Oh, I see. That's what I heard wasn't there. This KVK have all the Korean spot users. Good job from devs. I mean, if it's like that, I'm saying if it's like that, I'm not saying it is like that. But if it's like that and they put them all together, then at least it's bot versus bot. So at the end, it's fair as well. Then it's a robot KVK. So it's HP SEMA versus WTF, SPR, and SHP. What is around the power kegs? Do you know it? How is it equal power? And what is about the other guys? You can look at the bottom fighting. Thanks, Sponge. Oh, I appreciate that so much. Here we have VG and SG. But it looks like they are a little bit retreating here. Yeah, here we have IMB. They probably, when I see the here we have a little bit fighting going on, the first poking. But honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed about our KVK, not gonna lie. I mean, I can understand if you maybe don't go for the Dragon Zone on BDO side, but at least then do something. I mean, and even if they could have just come in, fight a little bit or something, but maybe they are just have a higher plan. We don't know it yet, but it's super disappointing not have any war. So we have to watch the others. I wouldn't say it is the most fair, but WTF and SPR has really good activity, which might make it more fair. Murder is sad. Why are you sad, Murder? Because we don't get any fights. I mean, BDO. I don't think they retreat from the completely KVK. We have still time. Hi, Daisy. Hi, lovely. How is our server going? Sorry, can't join you guys on tonight push. Sending love to everyone. Oh, Daisy sending love back. You don't miss anything. Daisy, I can tell you. I'll show you real quick. We are alone in Dragon Zone. We're just building our towers. When you look at it, BDO not showing up. They didn't even take the pass. We can send it to it in our Discord group chat. But please do. Do you have it with the numbers? Kex, would you mind send it to me in game? I would super appreciate it because then I can share it here with the numbers. Then we have a little bit of feeling for it. So Daisy, you don't miss anything. Enjoy your beautiful day. I think BDO maybe is trying some alternative plan or something like that. But right now it is just us building in the Dragon Zone. Princess is VP2 and TK your allies. Yes. So we have basically, I can show you our matchup real quick again, that you have an overview as well. Let me go back to my beautiful pictures. So here we have the overview of our KVK. So here you see it. It is EIS, Ancients, and NA and VP22. And T-key is a shell of NA. So these three build it into the Dragon Zone. ROE and SB, they got zone locked in Zone 1 earlier because they couldn't make it out again. And G3N BDO Mini BXS is Bosy, NF57. We had a lot of Zone 3 fights. And that were rough and tough fights, but we made it to push them back, so they had only one Dragon access left. But NF57 didn't build to the Pass 7 yet, and G3N is building up their Bastion and the defense, and BDO is not there, so I'm assuming they are not going for the Dragon. Maybe they ROE and SB or BB are kind of pushing out now off the Zone 1, but when BDO and NF57 don't make pressure on the other side, I mean, there's no point in doing that. Thanks, Kexi. You are the best. So then we look at the other matchup we have over here. Let's look at this. So it is HP together with CMAR. We have here the power and the 100 million pluses. So when it's HP and CMAR versus the rest on the map, but that is that doesn't look like a fair matchup. Not gonna lie, when I just look at the 100 million plus players, then HP should not ally with CMAR. And look at the 70 to 90 million players as well. Not gonna lie, that doesn't look like a fair matchup. I'm honest with you guys. I love you and it's in your favor, but I mean HP's my old. A lot of my friends are there, but that is honestly could have handled much better. So you have, I mean, the numbers which are red and green are the most important because that are the T5 players. And when you put that together and CMAR and HP, they should not be on the same. Yeah, it was discussed mixed. I kind of would see it more like HP go. I mean, I don't know the map positions yet, so I cannot say, but I think HP and WTF maybe together against CMAR and SHP would be a little bit more in favor for them then. Or maybe SHP, HP, and WTF against CMAR, SPR, and BLOC. Something like that I would probably have made. I see. Thank you so much. I watched your Zone 3 fights. How far you pushed back BDO, Bosy, and NF57 was so crazy. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that were rough and tough fights. So you have to see BDO, NF57. I know our hospitals. We have full hospitals. We fight it till yesterday. It's not like that we were just chilling and everyone was preparing for the Dragon Zone. Block is sitting out. They won't participate. Oh, interesting. So we can skip them. I don't know how the match positions are because that matters as well, you know? But in my opinion, HP WTF versus... It depends. Or maybe CMAR and SHP versus SPR, WTF, and HP. Something like that. I think that would be a good idea. I'm just looking here at the numbers. I have no clue who is good with who or something like that. But on this matchup, you have really look at the red and the green numbers. CMAR and WTF are next to us. We in between them. So is WTF directly beside you, or is WTF that you have the Zone 1 fights? Zone 2 fights, sorry. I'm speechless. I hope Doc gonna trash talk them to boost their spirits, Daisy. Yeah, I only know there is a lot of talking now ongoing in World Chat. I mean, BDO have probably their excuses or their own plan. We will see it. CMAR is directly beside us. Okay. Up to you guys. I would not go for that matchup. That doesn't look like a funny KVK. It's an overpowered KVK. I mean, in favor of HP, and maybe HP needed to get a little bit. And we know that HP still have some dead weight on their server as well. So, but maybe you recover a little bit winning a season. But it's definitely from the paper. It's just from the paper. I mean, I know WTF from the last KVK I watched, and they had a good activity. They had good numbers. I know CMAR, they are super good. They are high activity as well. But when I remember correct, CMAR lost the last KVK, so I maybe want to go for a win again. It kind of depends how you want to go, but interesting, and thank you so much for sending me. WTF has 2 times our points. Yeah, I know. But from the numbers, RFF is pushing in zone 3. Don't know what their plan is. Okay, okay. Interesting. Let's go back to that then. I think let's check real quick what is going on here. Is here anyone pushing? Here's not even a marker anywhere beside that one here. And that won't succeed. That is just ROE and BB throwing troops in. That is impossible that they do that alone. So let's go back to our marker. I mean, what you always can do is that you make some pressure. Yeah, you have, I see that here, you have, yeah, here RFF is pushing. OMG, they are pushing here beside. RFF got some numbers over here, making a little bit of surprise here. Interesting, guys. Wait, let me get a map up. That would be super, Cax. Then we can have a look at it as well again. RFF, look at the numbers they have here. They say, beside Dragon Zone, we go in there. AM said making progress over here, guys. That Dragon Zone looks super good so far. So now the big question, what is SSG doing over here? Giving them for free or porting in, wiping the builders? SSG got so many towers. Yes, they did. Look at this, tower defense. But I tell you, a tower defense, we broke one. And we broke one with the double amount of towers, I would say. And especially if you give it them now for free, yes? They are just here destroying. So sometimes come in if you can. And that is the shell. So they would have to move there. But sometimes come in and moving a little bit the builders. Just teleport in, wipe the builders out, and then go back. But look at the numbers of RFF. That is crazy activity, guys. And HXV, or how? But the most is RFF. Level 6 pass got like 50 towers. It is crazy. I mean, we pushed through a defense like that. That's not fun, I can tell you. I have sometimes to mute a little bit because I'm trying to eat beside and I don't want to hear me eating. So I always make double sure that it is on mute. Let's go into that. Oh, here it is going on now, right now. Soon, 1 minute. Then let's at least have a look there as well. So they are starting as well. They have here the calves prepared as well. I think they will definitely be long marching, you know. But the question is, will Echo fight NTS over here? Where has Chi which pass they go for that pass here? Do they go as well for that pass? Yeah, but only with a... Here they have a Calves army. Then we have Noir. ready here. The infantry army is ready off Noir. Then we have here RK and Kong. But yeah, that will not be so much fun because we will see. I mean, Echo and NTS will give their everything. We can expect that. Let's see if Noir wakes up. Noir server gate 7 is also open. Watch my DM, but don't show in stream. Okay, I will do. And thanks for telling me, but I never share a DM unless you give me the... So, but we got some other infos as well from that one. Oh, let's look at this one. That was that matchup we had before. Okay, so HP and Seamer are close. And I think HP WTF, I mean, then you have zone 2, you have some peace here in the middle, if you would go for that. With Seamer, you have fighting. You have fighting in zone 2, but so your zone 3 will be boring at the beginning if you share it with Seamer. So it's basically zone 3 ally, yeah. But with the pass 5 and pass 6, guys, I can tell you that is super crazy. So here's also, do you want to get a little idea of our Valorant chat? Here it is. You can see everyone is saying, come on, let's fight. I think you can get a little bit idea. It's super interesting. So let's see, they're going for the passes here. I go back to the other KVK soon. WGL and SJT are long marching. Okay, I come back soon. I think we can watch Echo and Noir later. Hex is so excited for his KVK. He told me all about it. Track, you're funny. Track, you're funny. Now let's go back there and look a little bit at that one. Everyone is always watching the big ones, but... So you said to me WGL, so they have to be over here is long marching. I mean, I will soon get the fight markers probably. But look at them with the build speed, what is possible when you do that AM set. Good job here in building out. So look at that, and we have here. So it was WGL long marching. I'm more interested in IR. 93HH was top in Brink, no? I think that 93 is going for a better Diplo this time. Last time they had some issues. They had a free-for-all, and then it was a 3 versus 1 at the end or something like that. Oh, here we have the long marching. We have the long marching here. Let's see. I mean, I remember when we had that long marching, but I thought it is more boring, the long marching, not gonna lie. Let me see what is here going on with the tower. Oh, you have some Kraken sitting there trying to... Interesting strategy. Interesting strategy. So where we have the long march gathering, that was here. There's always a betrayal or secret lying. Hasn't everyone learned FFA never works? I 100% agree, and when I was in a stream with Beastlife, I said him the same. FFA just don't work because yes, even if all agree, but when you enter a Dragon Zone, so in the Season of Strife 1, it is 4 servers who go into a Dragon Zone. So you can either focus the left side or you can focus the right side, which has the path of you there. So that can never be 100% neutral, you know? So people will always, have a better connection with that or that one. So I would really go in Season of Strife 1, I would go 2 versus 2, and in Season of Strife 2, I would go 3 versus 3. That is, in my opinion, the only thing that works out. Probably trying to delay, so AM said get in the Dragon Zone first, yeah. So RFF is making the pressure in Zone 5. That is what their plan. AM said is trying to build as soon as possible to the Dragon. And then they are here. I mean, the plan is not bad, guys. The plan is not the worst. But depends. I think you have a plan as well, and that is fine too. Only 3 ramps for the Dragon. Yeah, that is really rough this time. I mean, it looks not like that we are fighting for hours, so we can just build there, but I think who gets here first, the Dragon, I said that in the video when I was jumping in that new season and we're looking at the Dragon. Only 3 ramps, that's not a lot. So you can, the allies who can make it up to the Dragon podest here, and they can just secure all the, they have only secured the 3 ramps, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So that, and even there is to the ramps, you have always a level 3 spire as well with is that for everyone? Yeah, it is for every ramp as well. So for me, it looks like we have no server who hasn't made it yet there with a pretty equal matchup. But for me, it looks like super easy to defend because you can basically just defend choke point 1 at the 3 spires and choke point 2 at the 3 ramps and hold for a long time. I play at this server, but allies still not very clear. King YN, which server are you playing with HP? Just spam towers, yeah. That's kind of really the way to go. So let's go and watch that a little bit here. In my opinion, anyone that is top of day 1, 2 of Brink of War servers, CP bags all season long from day 1 or new season. I tell you, Trick. We get a marker. I can only talk about EIS. In EIS, we get a marker around 10 days or 2 weeks after the KVK started. There is a marker, and that stays the whole season. Save your CP bags for troll events. So we are saving the CP bags from that moment on, because that are the free points, and it's super annoying. That 2 days are super stressful because you have always to search the trolls and find a place. And when you have different shells because you don't have a warband at home realm, you have to make sure you don't go for the same troll. It's a super time-consuming event, but it is 3 points. And then when you make the pushes well, so we have also a rule in EIS that everyone has to push on Brink of War, the train phase, because then it's not a few players who have to pump in everything there. So everyone has to contribute. I'm at Sand, HOUW side. Okay. Yeah, I heard that RFF, they basically joined the right group of the map when you look at the map here, and that MM now is deploying with the other side and joining them and helping them out. But yeah, we will figure it out, guys. I'm so glad I'm not that invested. I would go crazy. You better. Yeah, I know, Trick. I will never forget that strongest slot event, Murder versus Trick. And Murder making Trick wasting jumps. Oh, good old times, guys. Heads up here on that server. WG and SG are moving. A little bit, at least to the next. That is always the AFK check. Who is moving and who is chilling. That's why it's so important that you are in voice chat. Go, 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 guys. Let's give us some action. Do a little long marching. If they're long marching somewhere, they probably go to here. I mean, so let's see. I mean, the way to go would be through that level 3 spire. No, they don't have to go through the level 3 spire. They can go over here. Is it? Yeah, that's open. Yeah, here's here's someone. I like that. I like that. I just closed the mountains. Interesting, they have it. I mean, they should do it. They probably will. WGL and SGT are also old RFF enemy. It's kind of funny, KVK. Oh, so they are allied right now. Aren't they now together because RFF joined that side with AMZ and SGWG? Yeah, SG was RFF's biggest enemy. So yeah, and now they allied together. Guys, I can tell you something. I saw that here in our KVK as well when there's some history, and we had that with our own alliance and whatever. I think by time, people have to realize that you have just to skip the stuff in the past and looking forward. And in my opinion, and I hope that is how the way goes, that game. And but that depends on our leaders. That the Diplo in future goes, that you look at the matchup and you try to balance it out. But people are people and people are humans, and they always want to have it in their own favor a little bit, or like they want it. Maybe if their purpose is going for, or their attitude is going to be, I wanted more challenging one, or I wanted more safe one. But you see it now, that the most fun you have in a KVK, it is, I mean, our KVK was super much fun, and it was super challenging. A 3 versus 1 when there was NF57, Bosy. We rallied 1.5 day, that Bastion. BDO was there. It was challenging, but it was cool. You know, and that is what we're going for, the cool fights. Not really. We just hate HOUW and Sand. Sand and VG too, but SG was different level. Agree, let's go make HP and Glory ally again. I mean, Glory lost some players as well. Maybe HP and Glory can reunite one day. I can only give it back. WTF focus. We going after HOUW and Send, end up helping AMZ. Also interesting. So WTF focus is, so we have here all the, it is super. So guys, DM me if something going on and tell me in the stream. I kind of start to like that KVK here. We will have a look here. Ours look boring. I super like here that little line, winter is coming. I think it can be very spicy here. That is how a Dragon Zone should be. No worries, I hate HXV RFF too. Guys. So when there is any action, just maybe tell me the coordinates in stream. I mean, don't tell me the secret moves or anything, you know? That is something just when the action is going on. I have to give my live stream a new title. It is not the final zone opening EIS engines NAVP22 and PDO G3N, etc. I'm just having fun fighting. I agree. Kexi is coming to my kingdom next season. Is he? Man, I think you should have a light already, Trick. You and HP, I mean, you're doing so well together. You're buddies. WT focus. I really enjoy active fighting zones. I agree. I mean, we all do that, you know. So that is. But I have really to change that title later because that is. They should walk over. There's no spire. They can just walk over. Give us some action, guys. UREN are much bigger than HP now. Yeah, they are, because HP. That's why I mean you have to migrate in. King, all hail King Trick. We both hate VG SG focus. Guys, less hate, more respect. The thing is, you have always enemies you like more and you like less, but I think sometimes we just have to go for the good fights. HP home rim is 11.5 billion. I heard our IR is 18 billion. Trick, you're 18 billion right now? Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, they are retreating. Oh. So let me just, if anything is going on here, then I can go for that. I try to respect RFF, but today I see messages they are said pick for us. Yeah, I mean it is hard. Where is the border? Yes, that we are a little bit pig on each other. Oh, here we have that. Here we go. 8. Yeah. Look at this staff teleport action. HOUW. That is learn from EIS. No, I'm just kidding. That's how you go. And look at this. I saw it too late. Look at this. They teleport staffed in. And aren't they on their build speed? No, they're not on build speed. But wiping all the builders real quick. Good move. And here it's not about winning the trade. You can't win the trades in a long march. Yes, I did that so often. I mean, you can still trade well, but you will always die. So that is. But here, WG, SJ. But yeah, goal achieved. Builders one time destroyed. Made a little bit action. Bring everything out of order. That's where we go. Trick saying, unsure if I should feel guilty. I absorbed the remaining active accounts from Boss Nasty's server. Did Boss Nasty have a server? I think he's still planning this project. Oh, his send is coming in. You need more guys. Go, 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 go. If you want to do that properly, they need more coming in. You're getting lower in numbers right now. But yeah, you gave them some action here. That seems the army group. Good job. But now you get sent at home. His first he played actively was on 65, but was it a server he built with leadership and stuff like that? I thought he only had an account there. I didn't know he tried that. I only know he's launching that project again and again where he's talking in his video. He had like 34 million account. But was he there as a player or did he try to lead it as a king or as a good stuff teleport over here? Good, cool move. So let's get here some stuff ready that I'm always ready when I have to. When there's any action on, I can at least join quick. It doesn't look like it, but that's why we go a little bit over to you guys again. But they have good numbers here, guys. They have good numbers, but it was a cool, I mean, what do you made them? You made them stop a little bit building and stuff like that. And especially if it was on a build speed tower, then it's super, super useful. The thing with the teleport stuff is you have really to use it wisely because of the cooldown, you cannot do that move so often. Still only 1.4 billion dead. Let me check something real quick. Oh, we're... Let me fight here a little bit as well. Sorry, guys, I couldn't tell you that in advance. So I'm trying to keep that as... But it's not like that. It's a super secret mission. If you wonder why my one troop dies, that is because of... So let's go a little bit out here. So let's go and try and get what we get. I just heard we are doing some teleport stuff action. But look at BDO in there. Look at BDO in their infantry line. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So, and that doesn't look like that teleport action I should have joined maybe later, before we are all dead. So let's try to getting some... Take with me what I can get. I mean, we just... What I heard is we're just looking that they can destroy our builders, so we just had to... So, it's fine. At least we got a little action here as well. The thing is, when you have so less action, you just take every fight you can get, you know? I mean, they have a little bit to defend here, so we have to do something now to bring them out. But you see BDO teleport staffed, and it's super important for them to hold here. Because if we come here, then we totally got them away from the dragon access. They are building a keep here that looks pretty much like defense. And okay, let's go back to the other KVK guys. There is more action, but I wanted at least to join a little the fighting. It's just there to teleport. Agreed. Yeah. So let me check that over here. They are back to building. Are they planning on long marching? That looks for me they are planning on or they are playing defense. But guys, I mean, you can really go easy over here. That is not so long. I would not even call that a long marching. That is probably a middle marching. I was hoping for a drop of 1.5 billion from the 6 billion. Okay, guys, in around 5 minutes, I have to go. Maybe we are coming back later, and that is a little bit, I mean, what we can do, guys from that KVK 4004, when you get some action, when you get some good reports, please send me in DMs, and maybe we come back later to a live stream when you're a little bit closer at Dragon, because that looks for me super interesting here. Then we come with the correct title as well. And we go back to our KVK, so we did a little bit of action. We are trying now building over in Dragon Zone, but it's super boring. It's just us and our allies who will build in there. I will keep you updated if anything going on here urgent or if anything going on that other KVK, I will definitely watch it. And when there are cool reports, guys, from KVK 4004, just send me in DMs, then I can show that later. And thanks everyone for joining. Make sure you drop a like here on the stream and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content here with me and chilling around with me. Much love to you. Thanks that you all joined here, and you can turn on the bell notification, then you won't miss out when I will go live again, and you can directly jump in before I even share it anywhere. And yeah, have good fights here especially on the KVK 4004. I will watch you. I don't know if anything crazy will happen because it's like 1 a.m. for most of this KVK. Oh yeah, you told it's Asian time. See you later, Trick. So yeah, see you later, guys. Maybe then tomorrow again. See you. Thanks for having everyone, and I wish you a beautiful weekend and much fun with all that going on, fights and stuff like that. See you the next time. Happy gaming and much love. Your princess.